Hey, it's Todd Gross, and welcome to GIFZine. I'm going to tell you the positives and some of the negatives as well of GIFZine so that you can make an informed decision. You're going to hear things that you probably won't hear others tell you. However, I will say that overall, I not only like the software, but I like the fact that it's being put out by the Uzine folks who really are determined to make this much better than it is right now. And I'll show you some of the problems that I've run into, but bear in mind that they are making improvements every step along the way, right up until the launch and then right after. So as I said, this is going to integrate with Uzine. If you're familiar with Uzine, of course, that is the graphical editor where you can make graphics of all kinds. So that's a good thing because one of the first things you'll note when you see GIFZine, which makes animated GIFs and cinemagraphs, one of the first things you'll note is that you can upload images right into whatever video that you are working on. So what you do is you upload a video, you put the video right in your workspace like this, and this is actually a moving video where the clouds move this way and the waterfall just streams down like this. And what you're going to do is you're going to change it into an animated GIF. Now, you know that I love those because I put them in emails, and that has increased my business immeasurably. I beat everybody else because nobody thinks of putting them in their emails. Shh, don't tell anyone. But anyway, the point is I love animated GIFs and I love cinemagraphs because they're so artsy. Previously, you could only do one or the other. You couldn't do both. You could either make an animated GIF, which looks like a video but is actually an image, or you could make cinemagraphs, which prior to today always rendered as a video, whether you're doing it in FlickGraph or you were doing it in the one that came out just recently, Graffiti. So once again, cinemagraphs usually would spit out as a video. Not this time with GIFZine. That is going to be a big positive, as I'll tell you more about that in a moment. So we have some positives here. You could add text, you could add images, you could make both cinemagraphs and animated GIFs. Now, there are a few problems with the software. Let me go over them. First of all, there's no undo feature, all right? So let's say I'm making a cinemagraph. How do we do that? Well, you have to click on this, make sure it's red, then you have to make sure this is red and that's red. This is the masking feature, and then this cursor that you see right here is going to actually erase the image and unveil the video. But there's a few problems. So you could adjust the cursor size with this. One problem is, let's say I want to make the water all ripple. When we preview this later, we'll be able to get the water to ripple. However, with other products that we've seen in the last couple of weeks, we actually see that in real time happening. We'd actually already be able to see the water rippling. So it gives you a better idea of what you should be erasing and what you shouldn't. All right. Remember, a cinemagraph is an image with a moving element. Then it's usually rendered out as a video. But one of the advantages I'll talk about in a moment is that this is going to render out right into an animated GIF, so you can put it right into an email if you want. So that's really, really cool. So that's one problem. Now, let's say I don't like what I did here and I want to change it. There's no undo feature. They're going to add that in the future, but not yet. So that's another disadvantage. Let's see. Another disadvantage is, you see this red line? This red line will actually stay even after I save it unless I remember to turn off the masking like that. All right? So that's another disadvantage. Let's go back to the regular animated GIFs, and I want to show you this. It automatically went to vintage. That's the look that it's going to give later, is a vintage look. Well, the quality should have, I think, gone to automatically to high def. All right, so that's another problem. It should have gone to HD. Now, I'm going to actually save this after I erased the water. Did I erase the water? I think I did. Well, let's save it. And now let's preview it. And yeah, I did it. You see how I made the water actually move, and it's the only element in the animated GIF that is moving, so therefore became a cinemagraph animated GIF. So that's really kind of cool, all right? So you have something now that actually I could put this right into my email, and I'll probably do that. All right, now there's several icons down here that are a little confusing. This is a garbage can that doesn't look like a garbage can, so I don't want to touch that. This is to download your animated GIF. This right here actually has been changing. That symbol led to mock-ups on the earlier on a different version, and now it's leading to the players. So you see how you could actually put a player for the animated GIF, which we've never seen before, and then you could paste that code that you get spit out right onto your website, which is very interesting. So you basically have a player there. See that? It's an actual player for the animated GIF, or in this case, the Cinemagraph animated GIF. It's combo. All right, and then this code right here, which isn't spitting out because it's not done yet, the software, that's going to give us a code when this is all done and ready. And that code you're going to be able to put right into your website with the player. All right, so that's pretty cool. Then you also have the choice to download it. Now, there's also mock-ups, which means that we have like a variety of things that we can actually put our animated GIFs into, right? We can actually place them in environments, so to speak. However, I don't have that at my fingertips right here. As I said, I'm using a review copy. We've seen the mock-ups. They're okay. They could be even better. More are going to be coming. So that's another thing that I think leaves room for improvement. I can't even show them to you right now because temporarily they've been disabled. All right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to post underneath this video more corrections or more information about this review, about this software, how it's going. And again, this is really, really interesting stuff. It's low cost. It integrates with Uzine. It's going to be improving every step of the way from the Uzine folks. To me, if I was them, I would have waited another week or two and finished this off a little more. They've had a lot of beta testers on this, but I think it could have used a little more. But this is the time to get it when the price is low, and there's such good things that are going to be coming out of this particular software. I hope this review helped. I hope you understand the positives and the negatives. Todd Gross signing off.